Most people open Google Search Console, stare at the charts for 5 minutes, and have no idea what to do with it. You see clicks, impressions, positions, but turning that into action, that's where it gets messy. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I used AI to analyze my Search Console data, find which pages dropped, spot low-hanging SEO opportunities, and get a full visual dashboard all in one prompt. You have a website, you have a Google Search Console account with a few months of data, and your goal is simple: grow the site. Better rankings, more traffic, more leads or purchases. But to do that, you need to understand what's happening under those numbers. Which keywords are working, which pages are losing ground, where are the opportunities you're not taking advantage of yet? That's what we're going to figure out. And instead of manually digging through spreadsheets, we're going to let AI do the heavy lifting. First, head over to Google Search Console. Here, I'm going to select my date range. I want to look at the last 3 months and compare it to the previous 3 months. So let me just press here and apply. That comparison is key because it tells me what changed: positions that dropped, pages that improved, keywords that shifted. And once you have set your data range and comparison period, hit right here on the export button and select download Excel, a CSV, or Google Sheets. At this point, you can absolutely filter by specific pages or drill down into individual URLs by performance. But for this workflow, we're going to let AI do the filtering and analysis work for us. Now go to chat.ajelix.com. This is the tool we're going to use. It's an agentic AI chat that can actually read your data, analyze it, and build outputs like dashboards, landing pages, applications. You can upload your exported files right here into the chat, or if you use the Google Sheets exported, you can just upload your link. I have already prepared a prompt for this use case, so I have already added the link. Make sure to share the file with anyone with a link. And I'm asking AI to find low-hanging fruits, compare the last 3 months with the previous 3 months, find opportunities I could optimize, and provide a dashboard so I can better understand what's working and what isn't. Make sure the dashboard is clear, professional colors, enable a web search. If you're using the Google Sheets link, press OK. AI has finished analyzing the data we provided him, all 6 sheets, and he has built a dashboard. So let's take a look at how many clicks we have had. Okay, so these are pretty basic things, but we can see that it has compared the previous period with this period, so we can see all the differences that we wouldn't be able to see as easily in Google Search Console. Positions dropped, okay, so that's bad. So impressions grew, but CTR dropped, makes sense. There are low-hanging fruit opportunities, several CTR opportunities, position drops, of course, top performing queries. This makes sense. Let's see, country performance breakdown. Less clicks, but higher position. There are several tables here with biggest position drops, so we can see the things that dropped, and all of them make sense because we implemented several content strategy shifts. At this point, I would go to these articles and I would try to understand and maybe improve the articles that are targeting these queries. Optimization opportunities, several keywords that have a lot of impressions but low CTR. It's a great dashboard, especially if you need to show this to your customers or if you have specific clients, if you work in SEO. It is also useful to share it inside your team to demonstrate the SEO opportunities, but it's also useful to just see and understand a deeper level of data. Of course, at this point, we can go back to the AI chat and we can continue chatting with AI and dig deeper into the data set and maybe upload also data from the Ahrefs or SEMrush or Google Analytics and merge all of that data into one dashboard and to get a more deeper insight. This is a super basic workflow, but actually that's the point. You don't need to be a data analyst or SEO expert to start pulling real insights from your Search Console data. You have the data, you have a free tier at chat.ajelix.com. Now you have to ask the right question. Give this workflow a try and let me know in the comments what you found. I would genuinely love to hear what insights came up for your side, and if there's another workflow you want me to breakdown, drop it below, and see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe and follow.